So, New Year's resolutions are something most people are familiar with. We make them at the beginning of the year as goals to strive for. While most of them get dropped, some of them get completed. Well, I got some, and I want to talk about it. Hi, I'm Honey Doggo, and since I'm writing the script for this video in January, I thought a good video for February is talking about plans for 2025 and beyond. Specifically, my 2025 plans for this channel. While I've been wishy-washy with this channel last year, I want to be a bit more consistent with it. I mentioned this fact in my last video, and I want to talk more about my plans for this channel. So I started making plans to make more content for this channel. Since I wanted to post more often, I made a list of things for content I wanted to make. At the time, I just drew everything I liked at the wall to see what stuck, which it wasn't until I made my first video in 2025 that I started getting a better idea of what type of content I wanted to make. I realized I wanted to focus more on my experience making my webcomic, art-related content, and maybe post a storytime video here and there. While I do want to make content related to things I like, for example, Pokemon, musicals, and urban legends, I don't think I could make my whole channel about these things since I would be leaving out other things I like. However, I realized with the style of content I wanted to make, I could find ways to incorporate my interests into my videos, which is pretty good since I tried different things here and there. I think I finally got a good grasp on the content I want to make and how I want to do that. Through making videos and doing some live streaming, I found out I much prefer videos. It's mainly because I struggle with being entertaining when people are watching me live unless I have someone to bounce off of. So being able to write my scripts with whatever my brain can come up with without having to worry about people actively watching me in the moment is a positive. However, I would like to get back into live streaming, but I'm probably going to wait until I get better equipment or if I get really bored. Either way, I'm happy with sticking to mostly making videos. However, since I figured that out, I got some things for the channel I want to talk about. Since I'm taking more time to focus a bit on my channel, I made some goals for my channel. Since this channel is third on my list of priorities, I decided it would be better to make my goals smaller and something I would be fine with pushing it back if needed. So I'll separate these goals into two groups, general and content. General goals are things I would like to do for the channel in general, and content goals are, well, specifically for content and only content. Let's talk about the content goals since I don't have that much to talk about. One of my goals for my content is to make character sprites. While I do have images for a PNG tuber type sprites similar to the ones I made in the past for live streaming, while I don't intend to use sprites throughout the entirety of my videos, I think having more expressive sprites would be nice to have every now and then. I would like to have them done before the end of the year, but I'm going to be patient with myself on that. My second goal for content is having a better visual layout. It won't be anything crazy, but I think getting a better visual would be nice. My third and last goal for my content is getting a better mic. While the one I have gets the job done, I would love to get a better mic in the future. It's something I think I can get sooner than other goals. However, I have a feeling it will take longer than I expect. Not over a year, but longer than a month. Anyways, let's move on to my goals for the channel overall. It's a lot grander, but it's something I would love to work towards if I can't complete them this year. 1. Post at least 12 videos for the whole year. This goal is doable since I plan to post once a month. 12 is the minimum. 2. Post at least one big video. Most of my videos and the scripts I wrote for them ended up being quite short, so having at least one big video longer than 10 minutes would be amazing. I have a couple ideas for a video that size and I'm excited to give it a shot. 3. Have one live stream. I know I just said I'm probably gonna wait on the live streaming, but this is a goal I'm fine with doing in a different year instead of this year, but it's something I would like to do. 4. Posting one video about something that does not focus on my webcomic art or something similar to those two. Now the video might include a speed paint in the background, but the topic of the video might be something unrelated to the art or my webcomic. Who knows what the topic might be? We'll just have to wait and see. Last but not least, 5. Have more fun. Yeah, I'm excited for this channel. However, I did start treating this channel as a bit of a chore, so I want to change that and make it fun to do. So I want to change that and make this fun to do. It's something that's important because when you enjoy something, you will be more willing to do it. So I think for as cliche this goal is, it's something I consider important. Since this has been my entire video, I have a lot to work on and work towards. One thing I learned with everything is to be flexible. As I mentioned, this channel is my third priority, with the ones above it being my webcomic and college. So being flexible with my goals and focusing on the goals I can obtain sooner is the best way to go about it. Either way, I'm excited. I would like to apologize for delaying this video. I was dealing with an injury and dealing with some other stuff related to it. I'm okay now, but still injured, but I'm doing better. Then I got swamped with work from my college class for the winter semester and the final 4 set class. Now I'm dealing with new classes for the spring semester. And last but not least, I had to finish some stuff for my webcomic. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm planning on keeping up with my posting schedule of the first Saturday of the month, and I hope I can continue with posting like that. Anyways, if you are interested, I'm putting links to my social media in the description and the links to my webcomic, I Got a Secret and So Do You. Episode 5 is coming out on February 23rd. I'm hyped to be working on this series again after I took a short break from it. Anyways, I hope you have a good day or night. You deserve it.